If you're feeling this Ace of Wands energy, this very fiery, actionable, you didn't have a chance to prepare, but it's time to go. And you might even have like, it's like you're running out the house with two different shoes on. That kind of energy is very present this weekend. This reading is for you. We're starting off with the Eight of Wands. Literally, this is us like running out the house. I feel like an opportunity has presented itself, and it may have even been a little bit overwhelming. It feels like almost like you've been inundated with a bunch of information that you've been wanting, but you didn't realize you were going to get so soon. This is a good thing. This is something to celebrate. Yes, it feels a little bit chaotic. It feels like, you know, some things might need to move around to accommodate for this new momentum in your life, but it's definitely something to celebrate. This is travel. There may be travel involved, and it's teaching you something about who you are and about who you say you want to be. So if one of your goals was to get really organized with your time, here you go. Here's a bunch of shit that you need to organize, and you need to be punctual, and you need to like stay on a disciplined schedule and have a kind of a routine, a ritual to keep you clear-headed, okay? I had pulled the Ace of Wands for myself before starting this reading, but with another ace following this Eight of Wands, it's definitely giving some clarity. It's showing you what you need to cut out. Literally, I'm hearing cut it out, like stop doing that. I think some of us like dilly-dally or just like spend time doing bullshit. I know for myself, I really empathize with people's experiences, so people love to share their gossip with me, which is also part of the reason why this is a fantastic career for me. But the reason that people enjoy coming to me is not because I gossip, but because I support them with finding clarity. What is the negative truth that this experience came to teach you or to remind you? So what is the momentum happening in the information that you're receiving, teaching you or reminding you about your worth, about your, maybe even about like the structures and the systems that you're in, that you're working to dismantle? I feel like you're victorious, like you're doing something amazing because your mind has changed about something. Because you've changed your mind about what's possible for you, about what challenge actually is versus what it feels like. Because we can decide to feel upset about something, or we can decide to feel stuck. At times things are beyond our control, but I think things are coming back into your control, and you're realizing how much of a mental story life is. Life is about the plot. And I think your mindset, it's like your attitude has shifted. Your attitude is supporting your goals and even your speech. There may be something about, I just got off of a call with a really great friend. She was talking about how her throat chakra is so activated. There's also a really loud card that just passed by. It's definitely confirmation. And another one, yeah. So I definitely feel like this Aries moon is just kind of like that fire is just really cleansing. It's clearing out what we can't use anymore. Like if there ever was a time for you to move the fuck on, like turn the page, it's now. It's like the book is turning the page for you, so you better be finished reading at the end of that page when it's time to go. So definitely stay ready, because you are entering a season of great fortune and great celebration after a lot of difficulty. But it doesn't mean that the chaos is stopping. It just means that you're paying attention to what matters now, okay? So I'm gonna leave that there. We do have the star at the bottom of the deck. So this weekend is for you to allow yourself to be the star. Allow yourself, get back into that main character energy, but the main character as a part of a supportive community, a supportive collective system, not just someone who has to do it all alone and has to know everything and has to be aware of their line. Like, okay, maybe you didn't get to the end of the page before the page turned. That's fine. Trust that you got what you needed and you have enough to keep going, okay? Everything doesn't have to be perfect. It will never be perfect, but when it's time to act, you will know, and take advantage of that. Have a great weekend.